Hi everyone, I am Yamini, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SNS College of Technology. Welcome to this session on object-oriented programming using Java. In this video, we are going to discuss an important concepts from Unit 2, Java methods and data types. Understanding the methods and type is essential because they forms the foundation of writing a structured, reusable and efficient Java programs. By the end of this session, you will understand the methods or how they work, how parameters and return value are used, and why choosing the correct data type is important in real world application. Next one, methods in Java. In Java, a method is a block of code designed to perform a specific task. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we can write it once inside a method and reuse it whenever required. Methods support modular programming, which means breaking a large problem into smaller and manageable part. This makes programs easier to read and maintain a debug. A method may or may not be input parameter and it may or may not return a value. Every Java program contains at least one method, a main method which acts as entry point of the program execution. Next one, examples of methods. In example for methods, let us look at a simple example. Here we have a class named example. Inside the class we define two methods. The first method called grade print a message and does not return any value. The second method add takes two integer input and return their sum. Inside the main method, we create an object of the class and call the methods. This demonstrates how methods helps organize a logic and reuse functionality efficiency. Next one, calling a method. In calling a method, to call a non-static method in Java, the first we need to create an object of the class. Once the object is created, we use the object reference to call the methods. The process involves two steps. First one, creating the object and then involve the method using the object name. This approach supports object-oriented principles where behavior is associated with the object. Second one, a Java method parameter. In Java method parameter, the parameters are important passed to the method so that can perform a task using a given value. Methods can be classified into two types based on parameter. A parameter method receive a input value, whereas a non-parameterized method do not take any input. In an example shown, the method receives a name as an input and print a grading message. Parameter make methods flexible and reusable because the same method can work with different inputs. Next one, that is an multiple parameter and return value. This is a programmatical representations for Java method parameter. For definition, the parameters are input passed to the method to perform tasks. Next, there are two types of method. First one, parameterized method. Second one, non-parameterized method. In parameterized method, the method receives the input. In non-parameterized method takes no input. Next one, multiple parameters. In multiple parameters, the method can also accept a multiple parameter. For example, an addition method may take two input as number. In addition, methods can return a value back to the calling program. The return value is allow the results of a computation to be used elsewhere in a program. For example, a method that collecting the square of the number return the results so that it can be displayed or used in further calculation. Next one, mind map. In Java, data type mind map is. In this slide, summarizing the concept discussed so far, methods helps in organizing the program into reusable unit. Parameter allows a method to accept a input and return value allow a method to send a results back. Together, these concepts improve a program clarity, efficiency, and maintainability, where are the key goal for object-oriented programming. Thank you.